CFB Fitness and Nutrition, featuring real people, real results, paying fitness forward since 2017. Hey guys, what's up? Coach Corey here over at CFB Fitness and Nutrition. So today I want to run you guys through one of our home workouts, something that you can certainly do at home 3 to 4 times a week. You don't need any equipment, you just need a little bit of space and a little bit of clearance height on the ceiling for things like jumping jacks. But we also can modify. So I'm going to show you guys 2 versions of each portion. There are 4 portions of today's workout. We're going to go through a warm-up, then we're going to go through circuit 1, circuit 2, and then we're going to go through a cool down. So first, I'm going to demonstrate what the movements are and then give you the alternative of each. And then we're going to do a round of it together, and then you're going to repeat on your own. First, it's going to be your jumping jack. Modified, it would look like just simply stepping to the side, getting those arms up. Air squats, it's going to be hip crease below the knee or below parallel. You can use your arms to counterbalance, or you can take a chair, a box, and squat to a target. You want to try to keep your torso upright. Next up, sit-ups. 2 variations. So we use what we call a butterfly sit-ups here. Feet are going to be together. Okay? Touch the floor, and then feet in front of me. Okay? The second would be to anchor your feet to an object. Okay? It could be dumbbells, it could be a table leg, underneath the couch, down, and up. Next up is going to be a lateral lunge. So start off, hip width apart, and then lunge to each side, return. There we go, okay? To modify, you can simply do that by holding on to a wall, anything that you can kind of tie yourself to, and then use that to take some of the pressure or weight off if that bothers your knee. Next up, it's going to be your heel touches. You're going to come a little bit off the floor, just your upper back, and then your hands, you're going to touch the sides of your heel, each direction. If you struggle for that position, you can simply stand and do side bends. All right? Y'all ready for the warm-up? Let's go. 3 rounds, 10 of each. We're going to start off with jumping jacks. Are you ready? Let's go.
If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch
right into 10 air squats.
I live it. That's my true I love it. Crank it up, yeah.
Right into 10 sit-ups.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Right into 10 lateral lunges. That's going to be 5 each side, alternating.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene.
Last up, heel touches. It's going to be 10 each side or a total of 20. All right, we're going to repeat that warm-up 3 times, and then we'll move into the next section. Circuit 1, we got reverse lunges, mountain climbers, elbow plank, and air squats. So I'm going to run through. Reverse lunges just means you start from the standing position, and then you're just going to reach back with your legs. Or you can hold on to an object. Again, wall, table, whatever's in front of you to kind of help take some of that weight or pressure off the knee. Mountain climbers. To modify, you're gonna do the same thing, just gonna slow it down a little bit. Next up, we got elbow plank. Forearms downside on the floor. Nice straight line. You don't want your hips dipping down or piked up in the air. Keep your core braced. Squeeze your butt. Don't forget to breathe. To modify your elbow plank, you're just gonna elevate. Box, table, chair. You're gonna come up here and hold that plank. Last, you've already demoed the air squats. Just make sure that hip crease is below the knee. Torso is nice and upright. And again, you can transfer that to a bench, a chair, a box, whatever you have to squat to. As long as the movement pattern looks the same. You can change the depth over time and get lower as you get better. We're gonna run through this one time together. We're gonna use that Tabata format. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Are you ready? Counting down. 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna move into mountain climbers. Seconds of rest, we're going into plank. Seconds rest. Last up, air squats. After you complete all 4 exercises, all 4 rounds of the first circuit, make sure you rest 1 minute before transitioning to the second circuit. The second circuit today is going to be lateral lunges, Heisman, squat thrust, glute bridge marches, and tuck-ups. All right, went over lateral lunges as a part of the warm-up, but just as a refresher, starting here, hip width apart, keep that chest up. Side to side. Also remember, you can hold on to an object to support you. Second part, we're gonna do a Heisman. So as prescribed, you go a little bit faster. And then modify so you get the rhythm down. Next up, squat thrust. To modify, I'm simply going to step up, step back. Next up, glute bridge marches. Lying down on the floor, with your hips off the ground, squeeze your glutes, and from here, we're just gonna march. Make sure you keep your glutes engaged. To modify, if you struggle, we're just gonna do glute bridges. So from here, squeeze, down slow. Last up, tuck ups. So tuck ups, start here in this position, and then I'm going to fold up into a ball, release. Modify, gonna bring my knees up and out. If that bothers your back, you kind of sit up, arms on either side, come up, out. Remember, choose the version that's gonna be ready for you. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. You're gonna go through these 5 exercises for a total of 4 rounds, so 4 times through. All right, starting off with lateral lunges. Ten seconds rest, moving on to those Heismans. Rest. Moving on, squat thrust. Bridge march. Left up, tuck ups. Right back through. 4 rounds, rest 1 minute afterwards. We're gonna move into the cool down. So the cool down today, we've got 4 movements: standing straddle, lizard pose, child's pose, and a corpse. We're gonna do 30 seconds of each. Standing straddle. Next, we're gonna alternate. We're gonna do that lizard, 30 seconds each side. Switch sides. child's pose. Last up is that corpse or rebound. Hope you guys have enjoyed. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.